Yes, people, welcome back to Thursday show. As you know, most people are late on this channel these days, but Joe is a new addition, Leeds fan. If you come on, everyone knows Joe by now.
Yeah, man, you should do. You better do.
Yeah.
If you don't, get to know.
Basically, we've got another version of Wolfie on the channel.
Nah, is he fucked?
No,
yeah.
no, man.
All right, Joe, let me ask you, who do you hate the most?
Man United.
Oh, love. That's what I needed to hear. Yeah.
Definitely.
Anyways, if you didn't know, Sav is going to be here soon. Spurs crashed out, but I must admit, Thomas Frank's team looked really good.
Oh, I've got a thing, by the way, of what's it called if you want to play it?
Who?
Expressions.
Oh, let me know. We've got Eze new bid soon. Hooks will be joining. So as you've seen what Ben Jacobs put out, Savio's new bid as well. Rumored City wants 67 million. We've got the likes of United preparing this Baleba bid. Where that is, we don't know. Guehi to Liverpool, ever so close according to Paul Joyce. Leone's joined. I don't know anything about Leone, so I can't exactly talk about him. He's from Parma and he's a gem, and I see Juventus fans rattled. There you go. How you been, Joe, man?
Yeah, good, man. To be honest, it's been obviously a busy summer. That's why I haven't been on, man. I felt a bit like a fraud as well because we were a championship team, but now we're back in the big leagues.
We've missed you.
Yeah, I've missed you guys as well. I won't lie. I've missed this show. When the tune started, I was like, oh man, there never a foul tunes back. So,
we can't get rid of it anymore.
Do you know what? As well, do you know you're the one person in the YouTube community, genuinely, that I have never heard anyone say anything but good things about as well. And that is, you've got a lot of fans, fans. Like, bro, I would, as a Leeds fan, for that many people to even know of you, bro, it's mad. But
I will take that.
No, honestly, everyone that I speak, whenever, like, your name's mentioned, everyone's like always bigs you up. So good to have you back.
That, thank you, mate. Thank you.
How you feeling about Dominic Calvert-Lewin? I got told I was going to sign him, so I'm glad that you did it. I said I'd have him as a plan B.
You signed the wrong fucking Calvin. For fuck's sake.
Do you know what, right? A couple of weeks ago,
you had one job when you got back to the Premier League, and that was to get him out of my club. And he's still there. Oh, he's a nice person. Okay.
He is a nice guy, though, man. I can't lie.
Well, have him then. Sign him.
You know what? Calvert-Lewin got put to me a few weeks back, and then I was like, nah, he's broken. But as we've got close to the start of the season, we haven't brought a striker in. I'd have taken anybody. So I was like, yeah, bring him in. But do you know what? If we can get him fit, lads, I think for us, he's a good signing because he's kept Everton in the league, and that's our main aim. If we're being honest, he's 17th. I think we'll finish higher than that. But Calvert-Lewin's a good signing, man. He's just got to stay fit, man. He's got to stay fit. Do you remember Metcha Daps? Metcha?
Yeah.
Yes, we got him as well. We got him.
Which one?
There's two of them. There's two brothers.
The striker. He was at Wolfsburg last season.
Yeah. I think that's. Is it Felix?
No, it's the other one.
The other one.
Lucas. One's sending me that Dortmund at the moment. Yeah.
Felix.
Them two are the Rugrats of Manchester. I know about their antics.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah. I know.
So we've got him as well. So you need to bang though, right?
Lucas is definitely a buy, boy.
Well, and I can't lie, but I know. Well, I had a situation with their cousin as well, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on. Yeah. But we've got basically Pirro and then two strikers that have bad injury records in Metcha and Calvert-Lewin. So it's a risk. But if they both stay fit, they're both good players. So we'll see.
Oh, I'm just thinking, you're a Leeds player, not last season before.
Some
of yeah. Where did he go?
West Ham, man.
West Ham.
He's been injured though as well, but then they don't play.
Yeah. West Ham, that's it.
Not even that. It hasn't exactly been a career move up, has it? Because this season,
Rutter's done well. Rutter's
done well, but Brighton was always going to do well there. It's a proper club, like well-run club, shall I say? With you lot, you know what? Premier League's coming up. We ain't done predictions yet, funny enough, but. How do you make your chance? Like, how do you make your chance of staying up this year?
Honestly, I think us and Sunderland stay up.
That's what I said. I think Burnley, Wolves, and I'm going to say, you know what? I might change my mind.
Brentford.
I said Brentford / West Ham.
Yeah. Well, I went to a thing in London on last week, and Nicky from West Ham Fan TV, he said they're going down. He said, we've not bought enough, and Potter's not the guy. So he thinks they're going down. There's a lot of West Ham fans worried, so you never know.
I think I'm with you. I think Wolves, West Ham, Brentford.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently you've got a big Foden agenda.
I do think, I'll tell you, right? So I think we need to have a conversation. Look, he's a good player, right? But I think the hate that Saka gets, for example, in comparison to Foden seems to get away with it. Now, admittedly, a season ago, he got player of the year. Fair enough, yeah, amazing. But then you can't follow it up with a stinker of a season.
Yeah, I could completely agree with you.
Do you know what I mean? When we're going to see consistency from him is what I'm saying.
So for me, firstly, let's separate the Saka thing for a second.
Do you see why I mentioned that though? Because Saka gets more of abuse.
Any Saka hate is insane.
Yeah,
like, for me, the consistency of Saka across,
since he hit it. Yeah,
the consistency of Saka there. Saka hate is weird to me at this point, right?
Yeah.
With Foden, Foden for me, the season before last, so he had that amazing season. He'd been good for City, right? Foden for years has been good for City, right? But
should be amazing, right?
Hold on, but it was fair to say he needed to step up. And people said with De Bruyne injured, he needs to step up. Now that season, he stepped up. He won us the league, right? Multiple games, he stepped up and won us games by himself, right? So that season, he deserved the praise he got, right? However, I have to be consistent since I've started YouTube, is that I always used to cook Liverpool with Trent and say, look, we're going to judge Trent up here because we've put him up here. Once you put someone on a pedestal, you have to judge him there. Foden earned the right to be on a pedestal that season, but now you're going to be judged at that level. So if you don't hit that level, then that's not good enough. So for me, the one thing I would say is last season, he did have issues off the pitch, a lot of issues off the pitch.
Can I ask you a question though, Daps, right?
Yeah.
With the signing that you've made, Reinders looks like a baller. You've got Cherky. There's talk of others coming in. Where's he fit this year?
Right. So I at the end of last season, I said next season for me, Foden is not starter. In fact, when we signed,
which is insane for a player that's up here. Do you see what I'm saying?
But you have to base it on last season. And for me, last season he wasn't good enough. That's why I'm not disagreeing with you. That for me, Foden has had a season that's put him on this pedestal. Right? We can't continue. Dele Alli had a season on that level, 100%. Right? So once you drop off, you can't just continue to be a first name on a team sheet, right? And but even more so, it came out that he had, it was very clear, it was said he had mental health issues, right? Now, if you have mental health issues, not confidence issues, mental health issues, right? Then I can tell you now that you may never be the same person again, right? So therefore, you certainly should not be rushed back into the team. Your mind might not be in the right place. However, being said, in the summer he's looked good, but he needs to be back having. If you have a season at that level, then I expect to see that level again. You can have a bit of a drop off, not a drop off like last season, even to the point where when he came back around January time last season and he scored a couple of goals, and all of a sudden, some City fans started really, really, really see Foden's back. Nah, not back. We need Foden back to how he was the season before, because that's how we've spoke about him. So he has to be judged. I do think at this point, if you're talking individual seasons, then what the hell?
Go on.
If you're talking individual seasons, I think Foden has had a better individual season than Saka, right?
Okay.
That's why Foden won Player of the Season. Right?
Yeah, no, I think that's fair.
However, if you're talking consistency over the last 5 years, it is not comparable. It's Saka over Foden. It's not comparable.
Yeah.
Because Saka's been consistent for 5 years. So
fair, legend. See, so it isn't an agenda. The City rep has just sort of agreed with me. So there you go.
the one thing I would say is when people say because now straight away that will be seen as Daps what your giving up on Foden and throwing the towel in on Foden. No, I just want Foden to get back to the best player that I know he can be. Because, like I said, Foden at his best is better than Saka, but he just has not been at his best. And when you're talking about consistency, Saka's clear of him.
Yeah, Saka's been consistent for the last 5 years.
It might even be more than 5 years, you know.
Yeah,
since
he came on the scene.
5 years.
Even fucking hell.
He's a question.
For a second, I thought that was Lee, and I thought, not again. We're not doing
You know
another
what,
day
though,
of this.
that's right. Let's say, with the new signings and stuff, that Foden becomes a bit part player. Then we need to have, because we were talking about the guy being like generational.
Yeah, agreed. He can't. I think there's a world where him and Foden. Do you know what? One thing I would say on Foden, right? That when I first started seeing Foden, for me, I always said, I think one day he will be an 8, right? I think one day he'll be an unbelievable 8. But because of the players we had at the time, you got to think De Bruyne, Silva, Yaya Toure were all there, right? So Foden, there was no... Oh, Gundogan as well, by the way. So there's no way Foden was going to get in an 8 or 10 role straight away. So Pep started playing him as a winger, right? And I would say he's changed Foden too much. Foden has become a very... It's like he hasn't played in an 8 role for so long, 8-10 role for so long, really, that now he doesn't have an all-round game. He's a very niche player that works in a particular pocket of the pitch. And I think he's the one person that I think Pep has coached his ability out of him. When people say other players, I think Foden is the one that Pep has actually coached his ability out of him a little bit.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, that's that. But on to transfers.
Sorry, do we laugh at Tottenham?
Well, Sav will be in a second.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So we can talk about that. But how about we talk about it? Did everyone watch the game yesterday?
I didn't, man. No, I
watched the first half on penalties.
How did you find Tottenham, Hawks?
I think they played very well. I think they was unlucky to not win the game. For it being the biggest game that Thomas Frank has ever coached, I think he did a really good job personally. He was really difficult for PSG to even get a sniff. Especially the first half. Don't get me wrong, the second half, he made changes, and I mean the changes are probably evident that Tottenham need to sign more players, but the quality definitely dropped when he made certain substitutions, and effectively they lost concentration and they ended up losing the game. I mean, you could argue that if they didn't go into a 0 block and they tried to be a bit more positive towards the end of the game, maybe their fate changes. But yeah, I don't know. Can't really troll, in my opinion, can't really troll Tottenham. I think they gave a good account of themselves. I guess it's just justice prevailed, because if Spurs won the Super Cup, then it'd be very painful to even do anything football related.
You win. The thing is, you deep it. You win the Super Cup. Yeah, that is when you can officially say champions of Europe.
Yeah. So,
literally, you are the champions of Europe. So,
yeah. I mean, I'm happy they didn't win it, because my life would have been very stressful. But outside of that, I don't think anyone can really troll them. There's not really anything you can troll them about. They played very well. So
did anyone see the Paddy Power tweet at half time?
I didn't see it. Nah.
They tweeted So Chelsea have beat PSG in the Club World Cup final, and Tottenham are currently beating Chelsea in the Super Cup final. But who got a better XG over two legs, as in Arsenal? Paddy,
she's not happy.
But then I started scrolling through Paddy Power, and their admin are just ruthless, bro. Their admin do a funny fucker. Whoever the admin is very, very funny, but
that's that, isn't it? Oh man, Eze to Spurs. Apparently, they're going to put a bid in, Hawks. Your favorite.
I keep on telling you, man, and I don't know how many times I need to keep on saying this. I don't give two shits about what Tottenham think they can do with Eze. Like, my opinion is going to Arsenal. It's just that simple. Like, they can make a bid, that's fine.
But you're not making a move. You haven't made exactly like a move as of yet. Like, as in, I don't know.
I mean, well, depending on who you listen to, like, we've already agreed a structure on a deal. We're just waiting for us to move players off and for Palace to find their replacement. So, like, honestly, like, I care absolutely zero. Like, every single stream I go on, Eze, the Tottenham are gonna bid for him. Like, I don't care. Like, they can do what they want, but like, as soon as Arsenal sell who they need to sell, yeah, we will pattern up the thing, and then that's that. It's just that simple. Like, if Arsenal don't do what they need to do, then and Palace accept the bid, then Eze goes Tottenham. It's that simple. This is really not any deeper than that. So obviously, you know, Tottenham are going to want to move quickly because they obviously know that Arsenal needs certain things to fall into place before they can trigger another transfer. It is what it is.
Yeah, I think Eze, you know what, yesterday when I was looking at Tottenham, I felt like really and truly they are missing a Savio because clearly he doesn't trust Odegaard as much as the next person or the next manager. Savio would definitely add that element of, I don't know, an outlet. You could tell when Kudus came off, they were missing something, like a good ball carrier other than the likes of Papa Sarr. He's more of a pressing machine. I feel like if they had an Eze that game, they definitely win that game.
Yeah,
you could just see, like, if you're Eze and you're looking at what's growing, what's the next best thing for yourself project wise. Of course, you say Arsenal, you're more likely to win things, but at the moment, Tottenham just looks like it's a decent place to be. Maybe Thomas Frank's a good manager. I think you rate him as well, Hooked. I think everyone rates him
massively.
I rate him highly, man.
So, like, I feel like they're definitely buying the correct players or going for the correct players at least. Age-wise, is good. Like, what's Savio, 20 years old or something
Savio's
like that?
21, I think.
21, Eze's 27, Palhinha's 30. Like, it's a good mixture. Kudus 24, 5.
The Savio Kudus thing, right, is if they do get Savio, by the way, but if they do get those two, they've got two players that if they unlock their potential and get, what's the word I'm looking for? Get them both being a bit more clinical in front of goal, then that is a big problem in itself. Big problem. I think if you get the right player as well with them, like I'm just thinking, if they would have got Morgan Gibbs-White with those two, yeah, that would have worked so well because Morgan Gibbs-White can ping a ball beautifully. And it's got the engine in the midfield as well. I think they're doing something. I do think they're doing something. We will see. We will see how good they are. I rate Frank up there as one of the best managers in the Premier League for me. I think he's quite a quality manager. What he's done at Brentford, so
very underrated.
Yeah, man.
It's just how long. The one thing at Tottenham, I guess, is how long can that work with Daniel Levy?
Yeah.
Because he's someone that
they're
I think
spending bits, so they've done more than they normally would.
Yeah. I still think, like I've said it, I'm convinced that the reason they've gone for Savio is because, like, so think about it. They went for Grealish. They came in for Grealish, right? And they would have got told for Jack Grealish, right, if you want to buy him, he's going to cost 33 million. If you want to loan him, you need to pay at least 2/3 of his wages because that's what Everton pay. So that's 200 grand a week. Daniel Levy's going to be like 200 grand a week now. I'm not too sure about that. What other wingers have you got? They might have had Doku put to them, for example. Well, we bought Doku for, I think, about 60 million. So if we wanted to sell Doku, we'd be wanting 80 million. Is it a coincidence that they've ended up with Savio, who's on 40 grand a week? I don't think
Savio's only on 40 grand a week.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Wow.
So if you deep it, there's you can work a route back, and it looks very Daniel Levy-esque. It's Go for the winger that's on the cheapest wages and that's going to cost us the least. So
yeah.
But that being said, if they get Savio, if they do get him, because the negotiations between City and Spurs is not going to be easy because City and Spurs don't like each other at all. Like,
oh really?
So, no.
Wait, why not?
Well, firstly, Harry Kane and the way Tottenham did us over that. Secondly, they were pretty ruthless with Kyle Walker. And thirdly, if we're being completely 100, bro, Daniel Levy, and Daniel Levy is a representative of one religion, Khaldoon and Co are of another, and it's probably to do with global politics. If we're being completely 100, like they don't fuck with each other at all.
What was the Harry Kane though? Well, as in what?
Harry Kane, bro. Harry Kane, like the negotiations were ongoing. Savio for how long?
Yeah, but you guys offered like 75 million quid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what was wrong with what they said of Harry Kane?
It's how long it went on for. When something's carrying on for like fucking nearly 6 weeks of the summer, it's just not great, is it? And also the whole handshake thing and everything, all of that. I don't know.
Listen, if any of those things were an issue, I don't think we'd be in talks with you right now for him.
Bro, there's definitely an issue between City's board and your board.
Sure. But you know what everyone likes?
Money. Yeah. Agreed. But when you say negotiations, if you deep it, it's not like I haven't seen negotiations. What I saw was Tottenham put a bid in and Manchester City said, no thanks. As far as we're concerned, negotiations are over, right? As in, you come back with some more money and then the negotiations can start. But it's not going to be, it's not like, you see where some seem to be an open dialogue. This doesn't seem to be an open dialogue. It seems to be offer us money. Like we've spoke about this during the window a few times, haven't we? Like I think United have done some where they've been working up for the bid to agree a deal. Whereas this one, I think it's just
the player first rather than going to the club first.
Whereas with this one, it seems like you offer us an amount and we're just going to say yes or no. There's not negotiations. We've told you what we want for him and that's it. And it just seems to be, it's not going to be no open, friendly conversation. It's going to be a bit different. That's how you have to be with Daniel Levy. I don't think you can go into thinking it's going to be pally-pally with Daniel Levy ever. It's just not him, not the way he does business.
Yeah, that's quite true. But if Eze goes to Spurs, Savio, I think...
See, that works as well. But if they get Eze, are they getting him? So, are you thinking they get Eze and
Savio?
It's not good having Savio on to talk about Savio. This is the tongue twist. I'm going to keep calling Savio here.
Yes, I think if they add those two, I think they just got a good chance of just like being stable as an 11 for one. And they don't exactly have they don't have, what's it called? Like when you think of the options on the bench, you've got Odegaard, Brennan Johnson's not a bad little super sub. We don't even know if they want a backup striker. Yeah, Richarlison's a handful, but he's not that great. But guess what? You got something going on. At least yesterday they didn't play High Line for Life. You know
I think having Eze there again, like I just said, Morgan Gibbs White. If they had Savio on the left and they had Kudus on the right, having Morgan Gibbs White in the middle would be good. I think having Eze there would be equally. Eze being there probably better. To be fair, I think it works well. Works very very well.
I think so as well, man.
Have you got and you've got Polini as well, innit?
Of course it
is. Yeah, he looked good against PSG.
These two signings are everything right now. We've waited. We've done a Spurs. We've waited. 18 days of the transfer window to go. And we're sitting and watching City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man United all buy exactly what they need. And then the areas where we're the weakest, we just have not addressed. So Gibbs White, God, I've got it on the brain. Got Wolfie on the brain, you see. Eze and getting ready for later, Joe, you see. Eze and...
Blessing in disguise.
Eze and Savio completely transform us. Like, I know that sounds crazy for two footballers, but right now Spurs have got Kudus, who is a level above anything else we've got. When you watch us play, Kudus technically driving with the ball is superior to any of the other forwards, but he's got no one to play with. So getting him alongside Eze, getting Savio to complete that free behind a striker, is suddenly Spurs look like a proper 11 again. Not a proper squad. I think we've got a long way to go from that front, but a proper 11. And these two, just for me, add absolutely everything we've not got. Assists, goals, creativity, pace, power. And do you know what? It's the same I say every year, lads. Over to you, Daniel Levy. Over to you. Make it happen, right? Because if he doesn't, this is going to be a long season. This is going to be a real long season if he doesn't get these two in the door.
Yeah. what's this? Is that Nismo? Is that how you say your name? Nismo. Kulumwendo off to Forest. The knock-on effect for Vista Brentford and Newcastle will be interesting.
Yeah, Brentford were going to get him, but obviously Forest have beaten him. So I'm buzzing about that because it means Brentford are going down still. So it's all good.
Big up for
have you got a bit of a
Machina
hate
Joe
for
for becoming a YouTube member.
No,
I
no.
appreciate that.
No, I don't hate Brentford. I just need teams to go down, bro. That's
well.
all it is.
So welcome back, though, man. It's good to have you back, man.
Yeah, cheers,
Good to have
bro.
you back,
Thanks very
man.
much, man. I'm glad to be back. To
Don't
stay
worry.
this time.
Next season,
No,
it'll be
the
off again.
other guys that came up last year, man, they were nowhere near as good as what you guys were when you were here. So it's good.
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For good to
Wait,
have you back.
they all went back down, didn't they? All three of them.
Yeah. Yes.
Last
Yeah.
two seasons of.
I don't know. It does also feel like I treat Wolfie like someone that had just come up as well for me.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking once we talk about Wolfie, I was like, don't give me
Wolfie,
gas.
we treat him as that. You know, we expect them to be back lower this season, don't we? All of us.
Yes.
do.
I don't think they've barely scored any goals in pre-season either.
No.
So it's happy days.
They've been really shit.
I think
Well,
one.
they still got Morgan Gibbs White. I was gonna say to Sav, Morgan Gibbs White not coming to a club that is blessing in disguise. That's what it's looking like. If Eze walks through the door,
If Eze walks through the door,
yeah, is that a
I'm not-
blessing?
yeah, we're not bothered at all. I'd rather Eze. And I'm not just saying that in hindsight. I think Eze's been on everybody's lips for like 2 years, 3 years. Like, is he a Spurs fan? Is he an Arsenal fan? Does he want to join Spurs? Our agents, our intermediaries work for the same company as his, is it CAA base? And you know, when you just get so bored of a player that you're like, God, just sign or don't. Like, but
I get what you mean with him.
Who,
Definitely
Morgan
with him.
Gibbs White?
Definitely.
no,
with him.
no,
the
Eze.
same-
Eze.
right.
Eze.
We have
But-
that with Morgan Gibbs White, to be fair.
But Eze for me would be the poster boy. Let's be fair. If Eze comes in, he's our talisman. He'll be the poster boy. He'll be our highest paid player. We'll give him a game every week. He'll be, you know what I mean? There'll be no rotation. He'll be your plan. So yeah, it would be, man. It would be a kind of blessing in disguise. But if it doesn't come off and you don't end up with either of them, then we're going to end up with like El Canoes and everyone pretending that he's going to be the next big thing. So, yeah, man, listen.
Leave El Canoes for us, bro. Leave El Canoes.
Yeah,
for
listen,
us.
I'll leave him for you. But listen, we're putting in a bid, right? The bid's going in now, right? The bid's going in this afternoon. All the main Spurs journalists have said it. Romano's
Oh, what,
now
the
said it.
Eze one?
Yeah, the Eze bid. The
I was
Eze bid's going in now. Have you not seen Romano and Jacobs
Yeah.
and all them?
No, I saw that. I saw they're preparing a bid, but I didn't know it was coming in today.
Yeah, it's going in the main Spurs. You know, like
But
your clubs have all got like a main reporter guy, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Isn't yours O'Keefe? It's O'Keefe is yours.
Ours is O'Keefe said that the bid's
Yeah.
going in today. However, this is Daniel bloody Levy we're talking about. So they probably said, give us 70, and Daniel Levy's gone, how about 40 million, but some tickets to the Formula One and Beyonce? Do you know what I mean? Like, so you've got
Wait.
Oh, you get 10 laps on the Mario Kart.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna say.
Exactly.
Only 10, not 15. Hey, you've had your laps. Get the fuck off.
How much do you reckon gets him? Like
67 million.
Do you reckon? I reckon 65 gets him. I reckon 65 gets him.
You know what? It all depends on how much you're willing to put up front in installments wise, because you know with Palace are that club that I bet are very petty, right? Don't get me wrong, their release clause didn't get activated. Doesn't mean that they don't want release clause money still. Do you know what I mean? I think Eze would pressure them to also leave, but in the same breath, I don't feel like I think he respects them enough not to do up an Isak. So I think it's going to be, maybe 65, 67 million. I don't think it's going to be 60. Look how much they're budging over the likes of Guehi. He's got 1 year left on his contract. So I don't think Eze's their prized asset.
Yeah.
Other than
knowing
Waterton.
that Arsenal are interested in him,
They can use that as
they don't. And the season, there's still 3 weeks left in the transfer window. It's not that point yet.
It's who's their alternative though? That's the thing. Like, if Arsenal got Eze, I don't think anyone's gonna banter them if they don't get Rodrigo.
You know what they're going to do?
Eze.
You know what they're going to do once they got their scouting is definitely upgraded in the world. They'll find no one's going to be quite Eze, but they might need a season to have that kind of player. We don't. No one knows.
Season where they absolutely have to win.
You know what? I've got a weird feeling it could be Tyler Dibbling.
I've just realised there's a bit of a mad triangle here.
Tyler
as well,
Dibbling in one of them attacking mid spots.
There's a bit of a
Here
triangle.
Dookie, fam. Here
So
Dookie.
Arsenal.
Yeah,
won-
they like young.
Hold on.
I think Palace could be interested in Dibbling or maybe a Hayden Hackney or someone like that.
I thought you
Isn't
were talking about
isn't
Arsenal.
El Canoes perfect for Palace? Isn't that
was
the
now.
perfect?
Hold on.
I think they're interested, Palace
Yeah.
apparently, because I've seen it. If Eze leaves, then Palace will exercise his release
Hold
clause.
on,
I think
so
that's
if-
Maybe they'll get
thing.
Dominic Calvert-Lewin as well, Joe, because you assured me that was all rubbish last week, and here he is 2 weeks later.
That's not what you told us earlier.
Hey,
I thought of you as soon as I saw it. I was like, "Oh, Joe's going to be well upset."
but if Palace
No, I'm happy
Dibbling-
now, bro. He's a Leeds player. That's it,
Dibbling
man. He's saving
Yeah,
us.
Dibbling can
Yeah,
work.
Dibbling can work from a. So say they get 65 for Eze. I swear I was seeing Southampton want mental money.
Yeah, to be
for
fair,
Dibbling,
the
yeah?
amount of
They
money.
want
Palace-
They've changed. That's changed that to like 40 million now.
Yeah, bro. But still, Palace. Bro, Palace, like they've just lost out on about 20 million by dropping from one to the other. The size of the club, they're not going to sell a player to like. They'll probably want to spend 25, 30 max.
Mm.
on
I
Eze.
take
Dibbling
Dibbling.
as well,
I'll
yeah.
be-
Do you not
I
think
think-
as well?
Dibbling's
Sorry.
Dibbling's going to be a decent player if he can stay fit.
If Eze
He
goes,
is a decent player.
surely Mateta's knocking on the door saying, "Listen, I want to go," because Atlanta wanted
Yeah.
him, didn't there? There's other
He's
clubs
got a
like
year left.
him.
He's only got a year left, isn't he?
There you go. So maybe he goes, "Listen, Eze is
Got
going.
2
I
years,
won't
2
go."
years, no, 2 years
And
left. something like
And
that.
then Adam Wharton, listen, I want to go to a top 6 side, so it might
he's
get...
got a gentleman's agreement next year to
Okay.
leave. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Oh, you see, you know how those ones go.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You know how they go. You know how they go.
Well, you
It
know, like
depends which two gentlemen had the agreement, right?
Literally,
You don't make those
so this-
agreements with Levy. That's for
Like,
sure.
this is the
Yeah.
thing. When the Palace chairman meets with Levy to discuss Eze, he'd be like, "By the way, you've got any advice on gentlemen's agreements and ways round them?" And Levy will just be like, "Yeah, just don't stick to them."
But what a few people are saying, Daps, is that obviously Steve Parish and Levy negotiating together anyway is a bit of a. Let's be honest, Daniel Levy with anybody is a bit of a kind of ticking bomb. But what they're saying is apparently
yeah,
biggest word in
don't tell
football.
Marinakis.
Biggest word in football. Yeah, Marinakis, right. Apparently, what they're saying is that
Mr.
Spurs
Marinakis.
will go in and be
Yeah,
and
Mister.
be generous with this bid because they want to keep in with Palace for next year for Wharton. So
Oh,
what they're
okay.
saying is they don't want to burn bridges this summer with the Eze deal in case they need to go back in and get Wharton. I don't know, mate. I'm just a football fan, but hey, we'll let Palace do all our scouting for us, and then we'll take all their players. So
Mad thing is, there
Sounds
is a bit of a weird triangle going here as far as the. So, Arsenal want Eze, and Arsenal want Rodrigo. Tottenham want Eze, and Tottenham want Savio.
Mhm.
If Tottenham get Savio, that's gonna probably trigger Manchester City to go and get Rodrigo.
Yeah.
Which
How
is
do you feel
probably
about
why
How
Man
do you feel about
City
that?
want as much as they want for Savio.
Yeah, I think so, bro. That's what I think.
that? I said that earlier to you, innit? I think that would be the case.
Because Real Madrid want big
It's
money.
It's
for,
not only that though. Savio's got about 4 years left on his deal as well.
Yeah, he's
Mhm.
yeah, he's
Do you know
20.
what I mean? You're gonna have to pay a premium if you think you're gonna get him for City. Are like one of them and Chelsea, like best in business when it comes to selling. And you know what? And Liverpool, right? So when it comes to all of that, let's be real. They just saw Madueke go for 52, Alanga go for 55. Blah 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 blah. I think you'd probably rate Savio probably probably having more potential than all of them, right? And you're
Yeah,
going
you've
to a
got to
rival.
go
You're going to a
two-season.
rival club too. So it's not like you're going from Nottingham Forest to a Newcastle. You're going for a City to
The
a
Champions
Spurs.
League team. Yeah,
So
Champions League team.
You're going to want to ask for that premium, unfortunately. But I think he's worth every penny if you want to bank on
Thing
that.
is, as well with City, is the ones that we have, like say McAtee, if he goes to Forest, he'll be going for cheaper. But with that, with McAtee, you'll be putting in there a.
shouldn't he be going to Palace to replace Eze? McAtee.
He'd be
Not a
bro,
bad
he'd be,
shout at
that's a
all.
really good shout.
He's
That's a
going.
bit-
you know what?
Forest,
Underpaid,
though.
though.
Do you know what? If Forest,
That
if
deal's
Forest
done.
don't get that, it's close. It's very, very close. Yeah. If they don't get that deal done, then yeah, I think you're spot
I
on.
don't- I
But
don't-
either way, with McAtee, that'll be like a 20-25. But with that, there'll be a buyback of probably about 40, and there'll be a sell on, right? Of probably in 20-30% sell on. Whereas with Savio to Spurs, I don't expect we'll manage to get either of them. I mean, we won't get a buyback in. We might get a sell on of 10% or something like that, but I don't think we'll get much of a sell on in with Spurs.
You just forgot who you're talking to. If Mr. Marinakis gets rejected, oh my, I feel sorry for McAtee. He's going to dig up something.
Yeah, well, listen,
dig up something,
McAtee needs to go back to Salford and just stay there.
Someone said Happy Caicedo Day once.
Oh, is it really? What is it?
Is it the 14th? Yeah, it's the 14th.
Fucking hell. How do you lot remember the date?
Also, Zubamendi Day as well. It's the same day.
Oh,
Mad. Happy Zubi Day.
Same
hey,
day.
third time lucky. Maybe Isak gets announced today.
You
No,
might
well,
not
it's
want
already
to say it like you might not want to say it like that. Hooks. Zubi in Arabic means penis.
Well, do you know what a fabulous thing is? I'm not Arabic.
I was about to say that.
Nice.
You know what? Hooks, me neither. Me neither.
Joe?
No, yeah, just like to confirm. Yeah, just quash the rumours. I'm also not Arabic. Yeah.
Guys, I have a confession.
You're Arabic? You're Arabic?
No, I'm joking.
Do you know what? The last time I saw you, right? The last time I saw you, you were doing this whole. The Isak news had broken that he's going to hand in a chat request. There was shades going on. You were strutting around the back of your room. You were crowing like you wouldn't believe. You seem very quiet today. What's going on?
Listen, time. These deals take time.
Oh,
That's
do
it.
they?
These deals take
Because
time.
on that day, I thought you'd signed him the way you were strutting around with your glasses on. I thought they'd signed him.
Now, Sava, let's be honest. If an on-steam bomb dropped about Isak not wanting to play for Newcastle anymore, transfer request. Now, Sava, I know I'd see the comb over complete. I'd see your shades. I'd see the dog in the. I know you. I know all of you. So you guys have to let me have the moment, innit? Sometimes you gotta let me have the moment.
I've got my Eze shirt ready to go. Don't worry. I've already ordered it.
See?
D8 special. I've ordered it, mate. Don't worry about it.
There we go. Hooks, you hear that?
Hear what?
No.
He just talked about Rodrigo on the back of City shirt. What?
Oh, it's crazy.
Oh, is that two?
That's like both of them. Crazy.
You see what's the name's got the 10, by the way?
Turkey.
Churky's been given the 10.
People have just forgotten about Turkey, you know. Daps, take care of my boy, please. I beg, like, but just take it.
It's just literally this morning they were waiting for Grealish to. They'd given him a number. They were waiting for Grealish to leave. Now they've given him the 10 shirt.
Speaking of Grealish, Everton are cooking up something. What?
Yeah, they are.
Enjoy Grealish, Dewsbury Hall. Haven't they got someone else as well? They got someone else.
Tierney Barry.
Tierno Barry, didn't they?
Yeah.
Anyone's better than Bayo.
This is why I got them getting Conference League next season.
Yeah, I think they're going to do well.
And you see, Dave Grealish's brother put on Instagram last night. So he put up the Grealish sign-in, and then below it captioned it with Jackie G in the 10. So Everton have clearly already confirmed he's going to be
exactly
playing
what you should be doing. So
you should be doing with it.
When you think about it, what you can do, just draw it. You remember, Everton are a really good set piece side, right? So when you got someone like Grealish who's going to win fouls in the middle of the park,
for fun.
that's David Moyes.
Yeah,
like, mate, that's like David Moyes having James Ward-Prowse.
So we're talking about Idrissa Gueye and Chelsea boy.
Dewsbury Hall.
So Dewsbury Hall, Idrissa Gueye,
and Jai, and Jai
on the left.
Grealish, Tierno Barry.
Who's on the right?
And they still have Dwight McNeil, who can play off the right. Because
I like Dwight McNeil. Old school.
Good player.
Old school.
Dewsbury Hall's been playing
left foot, and they'll play him off the right. You know, they won't.
Yeah, they have done.
Right.
They're trying to get Dibbling as we speak.
Yeah, but I think.
They get beat Monday night at Ellen Road, man. I'm telling you.
But one thing I like that O'Brien. I think that O'Brien's wicked. I think he's wicked.
Cass, your boy is decent as well. He's developing well. Ghana, James.
Ghana. No, I thought Ghana Gay's gone. I thought he got linked with somebody else.
No, James Ghana.
No. Idrissa Ghana Gueye. I think he got. No. Did he not leave?
Bro, Idrissa Ghana Gueye is like 36, isn't it? You know,
he's like a Tweedy. He don't age, bro. He don't age.
He's either that or he's actually 46. You know, it depends which passport usage. You know what I'm saying? But no, Idrissa Ghana Gueye is a very good player, in my opinion, for his age.
I know Decore left. Decore left to go to Saudi. He had a free. He was on a free though.
Decore's gone. No way.
Decore left. Yeah.
Yeah, he went Saudi.
He went Saudi. Yeah. He went to FC Neomar, I think, or something
like that. How much
did
he go for? I missed that. How much did he go for?
He went on the free, mate. He wanted the cash, didn't he? He wanted the cash. I think he wanted like 150 grand a week. I was reading.
You know what's mad? Before his ACL, I know his ACL. Before his knee injury, remember when we were going to get him? He got injured.
He's a monster. I think I wanted him for us when I seen he was got like out. But
who's that? Oh, the Corey got back at Watford.
Yeah, remember we lost out on
back at
Casado
Watford
and we
days.
looked at the Corey. You got injured.
Good player.
Damn.
Man like Abdelai. Are you talking about Abdel? I've just thought you were talking about a different Decore, bro. I just got them mixed up.
Yeah. You're thinking of Cheik Decore, from Palace.
Decore, innit? And he from Palace, yeah.
He's good as well. He's a good player.
He is good.
Well, apparently Everton are trying to get Dovbyk from Roma.
Now that would be
interesting. Interesting. These new owners are really trying to. They're playing at the new stadium, right? Down.
Dovbyk to who?
Yeah.
To Everton. Apparently they've launched like a big bid for him, like 42 million or
yeah,
something.
they're looking to do what you see when you see that window they had under Carlo Ancelotti. They're trying to run that back.
Why is that even news? Indy saying, or the group, we understand Leone will stay with Federico Chiesa's house tonight only. Who gives a shit?
It's mad. I thought that when it said Isak's moved out of his house, I was like, so what? Like, why? What does that mean?
Indication of a move to Liverpool, probably scouting around Scout City, maybe. I don't know.
Do you know what?
Where's he living now then? Where's he living now in interim period? Like, I don't get it. Hotel.
Yeah.
You know when a player's linked with a club and everyone starts.
Oh, he had to move out of Newcastle, didn't he? Because of all the death threats and stuff.
Go on, Sava.
No, I was just gonna say, when somebody's linked with a club and then everyone starts reading too much into their like social page, like so and so's followed a hairdressers in London and so and so's followed a removal van company in Manchester, and you're like, what is?
Well,
we had it all yesterday.
Sava, LB a couple of about 2 months ago, he did a Turkey plane watch. So the plane flying Turkey over, it was actually 50 Cent and his entourage that got off the plane that were performing in Manchester, but he was convinced it was Turkey.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's all good fun.
People, there's loads of you in here, 1,500. If you don't mind, smashing the likes goes a long way. So you know what it does for a video. You know what? I had the stream elements set up and it wants to be racist. So on that note,
Isak's house has been broken into twice.
There we go.
Isaac's house has been broken into twice. Has he moved to Liverpool already?
Wow.
Yeah, so make sure you smash the likes. Everyone's got channels here. You can find them even if you just type in Sava these days because he's that famous, or Just Joe because he's that famous. Big Six Bonds, that famous. Hooks. To be fair, Hooks is the only one with that name ever. Like, if you even write half time and then H comes up with Hooks' channel, by the way. Just letting you know.
Yeah. I'm not famous though, so I'm famous.
You're famous.
Nearly
you're famous. You're the famous guy that goes,
I missed it. I can't.
Basically, you know what you need to do? You need to get branded up by what's it called? By Minecraft.
By Minecraft.
Anyone that knows Minecraft, yeah, they when if you hit one of the villagers or they
villagers,
yeah.
Oi, has anyone here seen the Minecraft film?
Nah.
I've got a little boy. So,
yeah, I took my daughter's jokes.
It is good actually. To be fair.
Once I just want a quick question. Who's a what? Wait, what?
Why don't you just ask me the question instead of telling me you're going to ask me a question? Because now I know you're going to ask me something weird. You're going to ask me something
I was just wondering, like, who's a better footballer, like Sesko or Gyökeres?
Oh, not this again.
No.
I want to ask you this because I see this because the other day, right? I was thinking this the other day, Mons, when I've had conversations about Isak and Haaland, yeah, you've always and I think we both agree, yeah, that Isak is the better footballer, yeah, but Haaland is a better striker.
Yes.
Right. Cool.
Yeah. I'm just asking who's the better footballer. Like, is it Tesco's or is it Gyökeres?
From what I've seen of both of them, like in 90-minute games, which isn't a lot of them before the how many games have you watched Police? Try to find me, innit? Do you know what? I think Sesko. I don't think either of them are that great. Like,
all-round game. Who's got better all-round game?
I think Tesco's probably got better all-round ball control. I think Gyökeres is a better dribbler.
Swear down.
I thought Sesko was a bit better.
But they're both meaties. They're both meaty though. Like,
both meaty, yeah.
So who's a better footballer?
as in like all round footballers, like that. Like their strength is like, well, Gyökeres' strength is straight netting, nothing but net, like type of guy, innit? You know what I'm saying? Why do you think Sesko's?
No, because Hooks is just very adamant that Gyökeres is a better footballer than Sesko. I was like, in what planet? Like, as in, like, just technically, that's all. Not as I said, he's definitely better number 9.
Right as well. No.
I said he's definitely better finishing number 9. That's what you want for your number 9. But the way Hooks was going on, I just wanted to get some extra opinions, you know, like second opinions. Joe, Sava, you know, anyone?
That's actually said.
I didn't say Gyökeres is a good dribbler. I said he's a better dribbler than Sesko.
Yeah. I disagree because Sesko can dribble more in tight spaces. Gyökeres needs space.
What do you mean dribbling tight spaces?
Like he can get out more in tight spaces. He's known for that. Like not like mad quick
like
that. But
known for it.
Yes, he can. Yes, he definitely can. There's like, bro, you can see him even like make a step and get out of like tight spaces. He's done it. I'm saying compared to a Gyökeres.
Start the season.
Yeah,
you lot start.
Compared to a Gyökeres,
start the season.
It's all kind of games till the ball gets kicked in it.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, Sunday when you're
he's
like,
getting like that.
Can I ask you one more question? Can you believe that you're going to win a league even if you don't rate your manager?
Yeah.
So you don't rate your
Thank
manager.
you.
Because
I'm not sure, you know.
Because Hooks thinks he's going to win the league, but he doesn't like Arteta and doesn't think he's competent enough. So what does that even? How does that make sense?
I don't like people misquoting me. Yeah.
You don't think
I don't like people misquoting me. Yeah. What I said last season is I have lost faith in Mikel Arteta. I did not ruin the relationship. He ruined the relationship. He is the one that has to rebuild it because he ruined it. So I don't know what all this other stuff is. Yeah, I said I wanted him gone, but there was a time where I wanted Arsene Wenger gone. But Arsene Wenger won me trophies. I believe he can still win me trophies, even when I wanted him gone. When I wanted him gone, he won me a trophy. So I don't understand what any of this means. Why do YouTubers think that the things that I say or other YouTubers say hold mystical power in the world, and because we say them, it means that it can't happen? I don't understand. It's very confusing.
When there's like strong teams out there, strong managers, stronger, done it and all that, I don't understand.
But Pep was the strongest manager in the league last season.
It's giving quadruple take all over again.
But Pep was the strongest manager last season, and Slot won the league.
Yeah, but they still rate Pep. Like man's not
everybody.
I said a great percentage.
Yeah, not everybody.
I'm just.
And there's still a great percentage of Arsenal fans that rate Arteta, so it's the same thing.
Yeah, and they're all deluded.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they are deluded.
But that's neither here nor there. I don't really have.
Yeah, but you agree with my take. You're on the side of not.
It depends what they say about him. I think you can like Arteta and not be deluded.
So when Spurs nick Eze and you don't get Rodrigo, what do you have left?
What do you mean? What do I have left?
You're telling me your front line of Madueke / wherever Gyökeres and Saka's enough, yeah, and not Ødegaard.
Hey, don't worry. You're gonna find out about that front line.
No. That's enough. That's enough to win you a league. Yeah?
Ask me that question.
Let me know. Is that enough to win you a league?
Are you two playing each other the weekend?
Yes.
Yeah.
What a way to start the season, right?
Yeah, Sunday.
Where is it?
Old
Trafford. Old Trafford.
They have to get
I'm running up in 161.
I am hoping that Sesko, Cunha, and Mbuemo bang immediately.
Yeah, man. I'm running up in the
Gyökeres misses a sitter and the Man United got boy.
I'll keep my powder dry though, because if Spurs lose at home to Burnley on Saturday, it's going to be a laughing stock. So I'll keep my powder dry. Get that out of the way first.
Do you remember last season? Man United they were the first team to play, and they were telling everyone they're top of the league.
Yeah. But that's a shameless.
Yeah, that'll be
anyone. That'd be anyone. That's what you're gonna say.
Yeah, that could be me tomorrow.
Barkley's is back.
Oh, you play tomorrow.
Barkley's is back.
Oh, you play tomorrow.
Premier League, innit?
Oh,
Barkley's is back.
But I thought you actually said Barkley's.
Who is it? Mons?
Bournemouth at home.
Oh, you
under the lights Friday.
Sav's thinking, for fuck's sake. Not your face just said, they have Bournemouth. I mean, imagine if it's a draw though. Once.
Listen, I don't want to think about those type of things, innit?
Like
I will
under
be
the lights
I
first
will
game.
be
You know what I
I'll
mean?
be crashing out day one.
Why would
I'll
you
go
crash out?
go St. James's match day 2. I dare these not to win.
Two, I think it's
dare
match day
them.
3. Is it not match day 3 you got them?
I think it's match day 2.
Wait,
you
hold
dare
on.
you dare who not to win?
They got
I
Newcastle.
said I dare
Oh.
Liverpool not to win against Bournemouth at home first day. I fucking dare.
Wait, it's your second game, Newcastle.
Yeah.
I thought it was their first.
I imagine they beat you.
The Isak derby.
Oh, the Isak derby. Imagine they beat you.
Yeah,
That's
look,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's match day 2.
Oh,
then,
nah,
then
the
it's
biggest
Arsenal. Then
Do you know
Arsenal.
the biggest violation is that Isak is not going to play? Yeah,
At all.
because he's going to be like, nah, that is a vile. They're going to be without a striker against Liverpool because of Liverpool.
What day? What day?
What
it will
day
be
is
on the
it?
25th of August, so there'll be 5 days of the window left. So the deal could be done before then. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
mind a little bit of this at St. James's, but in red and not that.
No, deadline day.
You reckon it's a deadline day thing?
Well,
Come on, the world needs to see Isak versus
Deadline day.
Newcastle at
Wait,
St. James's.
wait. You think
I don't
Newcastle are selling Isak to you before they play you?
Yeah, no chance.
Not a chance in
Not a
hell.
chance. It's another
Not
10
a
days.
chance.
You know what's
Yeah.
funny with Isak? Isak could be thinking to himself, well, technically, I don't have to play at St. James's for the rest of the season. Technically. You ain't got to handle the booze.
Do you reckon
No,
he's gonna
because
actually...
you don't play at St. James's twice. It'll be at Anfield.
Oh, no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
If he misses
He
the game,
needs
he doesn't
to
have to
worry about if
Maybe
the deal
really
doesn't happen, how he rebuilds that trust. Because
Right,
ain't nothing getting rebuilt.
World
Bro.
Cup
Like,
year, you know.
she bust the windows out the car in it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he can't afford to not be playing week in, week out. So yeah, that's going to be a tricky one still.
I think he'll end up. I honestly think, he and people will straight away say he's already rejected it. That's fine. The window's still open. I think he ends up. I think he ends up signing a contract extension, basically based on him probably getting an extra 50 to 100 grand a week for a season, and with a release clause in it for next season. I think he ends up going to Liverpool next summer. I think it'll just get to a point where he'll be like, you know what, I'm here. I can't go now. The transfer window is closed. Fuck it. I might as well sign this contract and get an extra 100 grand. I think he'll end up.
Mr. Maranakis thing.
No, I think he ends up. At Liverpool.
Ultimately. I think he ends up at Liverpool. I think he then goes next summer, right? I think he ends up at Liverpool. But I think at the moment it's probably one of them. Liverpool have to offer a certain amount for Newcastle to. Newcastle's PR is so fucked. They have to do something to get something good out of this. So I think Liverpool know they don't need him right now. Yeah. So if they know, you know what? Yeah, we've pissed him off. This is gonna end up with us getting him next summer. I think Liverpool will take that. Could be wrong.
Maybe in January, because remember with Van Dijk.
Or maybe January. Yeah.
Remember the Van Dijk thing where we had to apologize. Legal tapping up with the player. Then he was just buy his Christmas tree with a Liverpool shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're about to get what Daps asked for your club to do. Maybe getting 2 centre backs in. You got one already. And the other one, Guehi.
No,
35 minutes.
Have you got one?
Cass, first of all, Cass, say it properly. We're in for both of them. Say it properly.
Oh, so you haven't got one of them?
Yeah, they got one of them. Yeah,
You've got one of them, and now you're in for Guehi.
No, well, technically we haven't got one of them yet, but you got the here we go. You know what I'm saying? We've seen here we goes this season, not here we go. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Here we go. Don't here we go.
You know what I'm saying? So
don't trust any transfer now until you see the we're not even going to get, if we see a Eze, here we go, I'm going to be like, nope.
No, we don't.
He's having a medical.
No, we don't.
Nope.
We ain't going nowhere.
No, he's not.
Can you imagine if Arsenal just came in last minute before he's like, he's got a here we go, and then before you know, he's like,
yes. Yes, I can imagine
it's Willian all over again.
Wait, Arsenal do what?
Willian, Wijnaldum,
like here we go.
Bruno Fernandes,
Diaz,
Sadio Mane, Luis Diaz. We're used to this.
Arsenal aren't getting Isak.
No, we're talking about Eze.
Eze. Oh, okay. How can we hide that?
Do Arsenal need Eze?
Yes.
Some say no, but I think yes.
Yeah, I think
Arsenal need a player that can play the 10 and can play left wing. The two that do that is Eze and Rodrigo. So I don't know whether it's both, whether it's one of them, but
Yeah.
Personally, I would hope that Arsenal would go for Eze first, but we'll see in it.
Yeah, we'll see. A bit like Man United.
By the way, have you guys actually watched that Leone centre back? You guys?
Nope.
I haven't seen too much of him, but
I see Juventus fans getting stressed on like TikTok and stuff like that, and getting posted online. Like they're saying this is as bad as losing out on Howson.
What?
Yeah, remember because they sold Howson and they didn't want to.
Yeah.
And they're saying this is like another situation where it's like, how are we letting somebody else?
I mean, we as I said, we don't have the best reputation for Italian players, Liverpool. So, it's hopefully this breaks the curse, as you guys would know. Lani, Desena, Balotelli, Chiesa, Barini. So, I don't know. Hopefully it breaks the That's the first one I said. Yeah.
Joe, I hope you don't go down, but if you do, take Wolfie.
Allow it.
I don't think we'll go down for it.
Please take Wolfie.
That would be, I think that would, general consensus, I think that would be the best thing. I mean, listen, Man United losing the league, getting relegated would be good. But from a content creator point of view.
Has one content creator ever made a whole online football community hate one club as much as Wolfie's made everyone hate Forest?
No.
Like, I've got no issue with Forest other than
Wolfie.
Other than this guy. Like yesterday, he did a video about Spurs losing the Super Cup. And I'm like, mate, you ain't even, like, when did you last win anything? You're not even in Super Cup finals, and you're talking about Spurs bottling PSG.
He'd say he's one of the
things he does, though. Like, he'll literally sit here talking about the size of my fan base, and then I'll be like, bro, our average attendance when we're in the third tier of English football is the same as your average attendance in the Premier League, right? What are we doing here, Wolfie? Like, but it's mad. The way Cass found him is just insane.
I don't even know how you popped. I can't remember.
But it would be the best thing. Everyone, you know what it is he does, yeah? He goes on everyone's channels individually, right? And is the nicest guy to their club, right? Right. I'm sure we've all done match previews with him. Bro, that's what I'm saying. He's the nicest guy in the world, yeah? And then you get him in a panel and he's stabbing every single... Bro, literally, everyone turns their back. They're just getting stabbed with a knife by Wolfie. He's just poking everyone.
Have you seen what he's done to Specs? And then Josh, like, through the season, was unreal.
He calls it an alliance, with them two, and constantly stabbing them both in the back.
Sounds like...
Listen, if they ended up getting Champions League football, and Specs and Josh didn't get Champions League football.
Oh my God, it's over. It was over.
Could you imagine though? Could you imagine if Forest right now had Champions League football? How many times we'd have to point to those two little stars above Forest's name? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Honestly, you would think they'd done a Leicester. You would think they'd done a Leicester last year, right? All of this chest because they finished 7th.
Yeah,
literally. Someone just summed it up. No one hates Forest. Everyone just hates Wolfie.
Yeah. DJ NB is Eze.
It means he's doing his job, though.
Oh yeah, 100%. We actually like Wolfie. We just don't like the Wolfie on screen.
I can't lie. This needs to stop though. Like, so out of nowhere, everyone's just calling me DJ Envy. Like, it
DJ Envy.
I like that. DJ Envy. I like that.
Joe, you're getting thanked. That's for that.
Yeah, it's DJ Envy.
No, I'm not reading it out. Deadline day is gonna hit like crack. #free Isak. Well, we'll see. We'll see if that happens or not. Hopefully, it doesn't happen. So once can just the chest gets deflated. That little bit. He's still got Verts. So,
do you think if it doesn't happen, do we all think that Isak just kind of slots straight back into normal day life?
After international break, we get integrated back in, say sorry, public apology, and then fuck off the next season anyway.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Invited for the family day, was he? Hilarious. Like, family day barbecue with all the family. Sorry, mate, can you go and train with the kids?
But I think it's mad. Like, even they didn't take him. I think they haven't helped themselves. Like, they didn't take him to when they went abroad, right? But then, like, and that would be where all the other players, like, if you imagine if you're Isak, your background the other players, but then they ask the players to contact him and try and convince him. It's like, bro, you should have just got him round the players, not had players phoning him. And they're just sorry. I think Newcastle.
McAtee's gone. Real told me just.
McAtee's got. Well, what's he said?
He said, "Good luck to McAtee. Good move for everyone concerned. Enjoyed Forest."
Yeah, man. Cool.
Oh, sorry, Palace.
No, they're trying to thing, isn't it? They came. Oh, do you not see? They came in for Rico Lewis as well.
Yeah.
They're trying to do what they're trying to like do what Chelsea do.
Oh, here's what it is. The last little part, I suppose, is it's getting strung out a little bit, but.
Just quickly.
Don't mention Baleba again.
Are you not believers now?
For fuck's sake, this guy.
Joe, are you a believer?
Am I what?
Are you a believer?
I don't mind a few Justin Bieber bangers if that's what you're asking me.
Oh, you're a believer. You're halfway there. Once, are you a believer?
Hey, JB's got one. He's got one R&B album. I'm not gonna lie, it's decent. So you can have a listen. It's not too bad.
Yeah. I mean, that's not a believer. A believer.
Not a believer.
What is it? No, it's just what's his last name again? Justin Bieber.
Is it too late now?
Why are you acting like you don't know? Cassie's like,
no. I'm trying to do his name.
Well, this guy is finding any way.
Man United
Man
United about to submit their bid. Maybe just in time that Eze submitted bid submitted as well.
Sure, he's a nunk. I've never been called a nunk, mate. I tell you that.
Oh yeah, Joe. We got 3
55 plus 5 apparently is the bid. 55 plus 5 apparently.
For Eze. Who said that?
Euros or pounds?
Yeah, that's getting rejected.
Euros or pounds?
But you realize that's a club-to-club agreement that is probably going to happen soon in a few bids.
DJ
because doesn't 60 plus 5 get it done, right? Let's be brutally honest. 60 plus 5 surely gets that.
I think
done.
I think so. Or even if it was like 62 plus 5 or something like that, or 60 plus. It depends on the add-ons. If the add-ons are more like easy add-ons or guaranteed or a mixture of both, I think Palace accept that.
Levy will be negotiating deep into January. Don't worry about that, mate. This will roll over into the next transfer window with Levy.
I wouldn't say so, you know, because if you remember the Kudus one, he quickly upped that bid very quickly to 55 from the 50.
But West Ham needed that money, didn't they? Like, so West Ham in the end, because they started it, wasn't it a 70 release clause or 75 or something?
Yeah, they wanted like 8. Yeah, it was only like for the first week of the summer or something like that, or the month, something along them lines, and then it expired. But I was shocked that he actually went for that price, 55 million. I was like, wait, why is that getting accepted? What happened? Something happened.
He's quality, by the way.
He ran that game yesterday.
Quality. Yeah,
you can tell that's kind of like one of his better positions. Just that drifting off the right into the inside pockets is just all him. It's all him. Yeah, it was. He's going to be a good player. Anyways, people, make sure you smash the likes if you haven't done so yet. 1,400 people. We got Big Six Bands, got Just Joe here. You can type their names into the YouTube bar. Joe's going live for anyone interested. Saba will definitely be live when Eze bid lands. So that's probably in the next few hours. Do you know what I mean?
In a few hours, yeah.
Hashtag Levy in. And then I'm gonna go talk about being a believer. So love that, man.
Don't send them people over to me, Cass.
Of course, I've already got it done. But hashtag NAF raid, so I can talk about being a believer and continue because you know, Sir Jimmy's fixing it. Clearly, 70 million in sponsorships. How are we getting the money, right, lads? Right, yeah.